Look, I'll be honest, guys. I owe Lethal Performance an apology. Something happened and I made an assumption and I was incorrect about that assumption. And I made the video thinking I was right. I later found out and justified that I was not correct. So this is my formal apology, but also it explains the situation right now. In the ongoing saga of getting my racing wheels put on, remember I ordered 2 wheels from Lethal Performance. I ordered 2 as in 2 of quantity, this design, but I was actually sent, let me do it from this side. I was actually sent 1 star and I guess 1 multi-spoke. I forget the names of them, but I wanted 2 of these, so I added 2 of those to my cart and I ended up getting 1 of each. It's not that I don't like this design, but I don't want to roll around mismatch. So we're gonna go get that fixed. Also, since we last talked, I got my car put back on stock ride height because we're about to drop a supercharger in the front, and because we're putting them big old racing wheels in the back, I just want to make sure I have all the clearance I need. Hey guys, Larry here. Welcome back to Speedy Black. And today's episode, boom, we're finally getting these bad boys switched out and properly installed because I have the 3rd tire in the back. Let me give you a quick story before we hit the road. I ordered 2 racing wheels of the same kind and I actually got 1 of each. And in the original video, I was like, oh man, Lethal Performance, they screwed me over, blah, blah, blah. And I wasn't really mad because if you watch the same video, I was like, but let's see what they do about it before I, reserve any judgment. I'm glad I did, because reaching out to Lethal Performance, they were able to contact the warehouse that actually sent these wheels, VMS Racing, the company and warehouse. They sent me the actual wheel I need for free. So now I have 3 wheels and I only paid for 2, but 2 are the ones that I want, and 1 I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'll turn into a seat or give it away to somebody, I don't know. But let's go get these installed. But long story short, it actually wasn't Lethal Performance who made the mistake, because they're actually a middleman kind of company where they reach out to all the different parts companies that offer products. They basically put all of the products together on one website and allow you to buy. But they're basically, I don't know if it's drop shipping or what you call it, but they're just basically allowing me to buy products from companies who advertise their products all in one place. So it wasn't actually Lethal Performance's fault, even though I was like, I as the consumer was like, I went to Lethal Performance and gave them my money and I got the wrong thing. So I'm thinking it's Lethal Performance, but actually it ended up being VMS Racing. But here's the cool part. Both companies were very proactive in helping me get this resolved, and I didn't spend an extra dime. I just had to wait the extra time. And you know what? Like I said, humans make mistakes. Sometimes stuff like this happens. I'm not tripping. I'm thankful to both companies for helping resolve this issue. Now we can finally put the right wheels on the car, so let's go. Backload as hell, but it's my lucky day. Since they weren't able to complete the previous job, they're doing this one for free. One last look before I go. All right, so after this, we'll have the drag wheels done in the back. We'll have the full suspension done. We have the exhaust done. We've got the rear axles done, the drive shaft done. Probably should do the header still, actually, now that I think about it, but supercharger's next, baby. I've been waiting, and we already got it. We already own it. I've just been waiting to put it on until I knew that I had the wheels. Also, I probably need a clutch. Anybody who's got their S550 supercharged, did you upgrade the clutch right away at the same time? Should I? Can you get by without doing it, or do you have to do it? Let me know. Now we're finally in business. Other than the mismatched color. Lord have mercy, I'm struggling with this car, but we're almost done. This is the wheel design I went with. Mickey Thompson slicks on it. And lucky for me, it's finally on both sides. I'm gonna take it for its first drive. And they even got my stock wheels, well, the stock performance pack wheels put back in there. They bagged them up and everything. Real nice. Today's the big day. Let me show you. We're moving to Texas. Little nugget. Oh, buddy. Don't worry. It won't take that long, okay? We'll be all right. You'll be okay. So again, just to explain things, I made a purchase through Lethal Performance's website. They, though, were representing an actual individual company. They were just the middleman, or let's consider them the distributor in this case, but they weren't actually the people who packed or shipped the order. So if I had a problem with the order, it was actually a problem with the parent company. Now again, both Lethal Performance and VMS Racing have come together to make sure to remedy this problem for me. So I'm happy. VMS hopefully feels better. And Lethal Performance obviously is not at fault here. So that is the situation. All parties clear. I'm super thankful for both people. I'm super thankful that both decided to help out. Didn't cost me an extra dime. My problem is solved. I have the correct wheels that I was looking for. Everything worked out in the end. And if you go back to the video where I originally said there was a problem, I was like, but I'm not gonna get mad, stuff like this happens, blah, blah, blah. This is the other side of that coin. Like, even though as a consumer or a customer, I was right to kind of be a little bit upset, I didn't take it further than the inconvenience, right? Like, it didn't get nasty or anything like that. I didn't blame, I left room for human error because there was human error. Anyway, hopefully they had the same grace with me, I guess. But yeah, that's it. There's a lot of stuff I need to explain to you guys, so it'll have to wait till next time.
This is my lifestyle. Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what? This is my lifestyle.